You're recording?
So yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was able to turn on. Yeah. Okay. Good.
All right, my friend.
So
Well, it's
so
great that
painful. Yeah. Hopefully I
yeah, you're gonna have to get
wait.
do
Yep.
your research for Teams on how to record. I can't help you there, unfortunately. But we can use Skype next week, and I think next week will be the last week. Hello?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. For some reason, like Skype is not also like a great condition. Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay, I
Hello.
hear you fine. Your picture's frozen.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
your connection?
I hear you. Right. I don't know, but just let's go. Let's
Okay.
start. Yeah.
Yeah, let's give it a try. So, did you want to do some monologues here today, or dialogue like a script, or there's some new material? That
Monologue is fine.
monologue. Okay.
Oh
All
yeah,
right. Just give me.
maybe do new material. Sorry, no, sorry, new material then.
Yeah. So let me show you what we've got here. I think, and a lot of it we've done before. They just have material for it now. We've worked with all of these R sounds, IR. We've done all of that previously, but now we've got material to do it. Does that sound like something you want to do?
Yeah, please. Yep.
Okay. All right. So
Yes.
I think this one actually will be. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I thought I was sharing already, and so E followed by R, long E followed by R. The thing that I really like about this um, worksheet, and something that I was not doing in my teaching, is when we have long E followed by R, we're going to emphasize that Y. That I taught you right here. Well,
Here.
yeah,
Yeah.
can you hear
Here.
me?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
So that is not should not be new
Yes, I
information to
can.
you. Okay. Um, but what I am
Right.
adding, okay, yeah, there's like a definite lag here. What I am adding to the equation, so this is what we're talking about here. This first picture is here, right? And we're emphasizing that Y in the middle. That's like the Y sound, and then we've got the R. So it's a lot more drawn out. This is only in words like, for example, right here, clear, where we've got either one syllable, or the long E followed by R is at the end of the word. Like, for example, career. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. So one
Career.
syllable, that's exactly right. Career. I
Yeah,
heard that.
I hear you.
Okay. So that's not new information. We had talked about that. What we're going to add is the shorter version. And that comes in situations, I'm going to scroll down, where ER, or specifically long E, followed by R, is then followed by some kind of vowel. Okay? In that case, if there's something after the vowel, then I'm sorry, if there's some vowel after the R and it's long E before it, then we're going to be short. We're going to shorten the duration. We're not going to emphasize the Y so much. So to take these two examples, career versus interior, a little bit quicker,
Interior. Yeah. Appear.
right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be
Interior. No. Okay. Yep.
And so the trick here is to split up the E from the R, put the R in the next syllable, whatever that syllable is, right? Whatever that vowel. If it's an O, for example, hero, right? Then the R is not attached to the E so much as it's attached to the vowel that follows. So it becomes a shorter. We don't have to say hero. It just becomes a shorter version. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but it is still long E, basically.
Correct.
But just saying it quickly.
Less emphasis on the Y closing sound is what we're doing. But yes, absolutely long E. It's almost like eliminating the R from the word career and just saying career, interior, career. We got the R at the end. We're going to emphasize that Y. We have something after. We're going to really shorten that long E duration and articulation.
Yeah. So rather than interior. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
So it is more
yeah,
like it's more like a just Y sound.
So there's no closing. So there is no Y sound in this one. If there's a vowel after the R, there is no Y sound. It's just like they call it the Latin E, where the long E begins without the closing Y sound. That we would emphasize if the R is either the last syllable or, in the case of weird, there's some consonant after. There's no vowel syllable after it. Okay.
Okay.
That we're gonna shorten the E if there's some other vowel after, because then that means there's another syllable.
But it's not the same as short I. Yeah. Interior. Yeah.
No.
Interior.
Okay. Interior. Yeah. Could you do a short I? Maybe. That's a great question. As a matter of fact, really good question. Instead of interior, we want to hear interior. Yeah. Hero as opposed to hero. So it is definitely a long E.
Hero. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Understood. Yep.
All right. Let's start at the top there.
Career. Interior. Appear. Mirror. Sorry. Material. Hero. Weird. Cashier. This one was real, same as career, right?
The only difference is there's emphasis on the first. So career is a schwa. Cashier is secondary, primary. It's in some emphasis.
Cashier. Yeah.
That's right.
Cashier. Okay. Cereal. Yeah. Rear. Disappear. Sorry, these one end with R. We use the regular long E, right?
So the ones that end with R in a multi-syllable word, still we're emphasizing like disappear. So you're still emphasizing because there's nothing after the R.
Okay, yeah. Disappear, yeah. Period. Period. Period.
Period.
Beer.
Correct.
Yeah. Beer. Fear. Volunteer. Peer. Ear. Cheer. Near. Fierce. Mysterious. Okay, sorry. Mysterious. Yeah, mysterious.
Mysterious.
Mysterious. Mysterious.
There you go.
Year. Zero.
There it is. Okay, that sounded pretty good. Now, so there's only a couple of So number 2 is the only one that gives you any example. Maybe Vera in number 3, in number 5 rather, and maybe query. You can also say query. So let's go ahead and start with number 1 there.
When Pierce started his career in finance, he never imagined it would take him so far.
Good.
The interior design of the office was superior to any other space I'd seen. I'll hear your query. Sorry, you said query?
Queer, like queer?
Query, yeah. I hear your query and give my response afterward.
That's right.
The fierce competition, fierce competition didn't stop him from achieving his goal.
That's correct.
Goal. Sorry, long goal.
Goal.
Yeah. Vera decided to reappear on stage after the long intermission.
That's right.
The volunteers couldn't help but revere the work of the dedicated engineer.
That's right.
The atmosphere at the movie premiere was electric with excitement.
Excitement. That's right. And then that's the correct with atmosphere. Absolutely. A wide A, outstanding. Okay. So we only got a couple minutes. Let's take a look at some of these. I'll share this practice sheet with you. And you see right there in number 1, eerie, earring, ear, right? If there's something after the E, I'm sorry, if there's some vowel after the R, we're going to shorten the E, the long E that comes before it.
Yep. Eerie silence. Silence. Yeah. The earring. Ringing ear. Life-changing experience.
That's correct.
Short material. Mysterious noise. Yeah, not like mysterious. Yeah, mysterious.
Mysterious, yeah.
Yeah. Superior knowledge. Interior design.
Good.
Fierce competitor. Mirror. Period of time. Felt weird. It's query. Query.
No. So we want. So it's like the word queer is in there without the emphasis of the Y. So it's query.
Query. Yeah. Query. 0 point.
That's correct. And then all the rest of them are very easy because it's either at the end or, you know what I mean, or one syllable. So these are just all where we emphasize the Y, something you're already very good at.
Right. Steer around. Yeah. Steer around. Premier. Sorry.
Premier. You can do a schwa. Premier. Yeah, for the first syllable.
Yeah. Premier. Yeah. Premier. Yeah. Volunteer.
A little bit shorter
design.
A little bit shorter on volunteer.
Okay. Volunteer. Okay. Volunteer.
That's exactly right.
Engineer. Designed. Old seer. Yeah. Career in medicine. Sheer size. Culture. Revere. Rear bumper.
We're gonna have to stop right there. Sumi,
Okay.
I'm sorry, unfortunately, but I
No,
think, yeah, fortunately, I think that was really good stuff, and really with that long E, I do appreciate this because it's something I had not talked to students before that I think definitely makes a difference in articulation of this vowel sound with the R in these situations, but there's a vowel sound after, right? Or another syllable, totally different than peer versus period, right? Completely different, totally makes a difference. So I hope you found that
right.
helpful. It sounded very good. I'll share these with you and then we'll see you next week
Yep.
on
All right. Thank
Skype
you.
or T. Okay, thanks, Sumi. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.